Hi, my name is Andy Houck and I'm the owner and administrator of Stay at Home. We are an in-home care company, and today we're going to talk to you about what you need to look for to determine if your loved one may need some additional help at home. This can be a very difficult decision, so we're going to give you a methodology to help you out with this. The first thing I really want to stress is that your loved ones will never ever ask for help. It's important you recognize this. It's going to be up to you to make sure that you take down some notes or you discuss this with family members when you have these concerns. So the first thing I want you all to do is to develop a notebook, and I call it a day in the life. And if you see some behaviors that may be causing you some duress, note these behaviors, and then what you want to do is have other family members come in and note them and take notes. And if you see some differences over time that are causing you some problems, then you may want to get some help. So there's three categories that you can look at. First is appearance, another is environmental, and another is emotional, and we briefly go over each one of those. So let's talk about appearance. Let's say mom, who we'll use as our example, she's normally kept up real well, her hair's groomed. Now she's coming through the day, she's still in her night clothes, her hair's disheveled, she's not taking care of herself. That may give you a clue that something's not quite right with mom. Environmental, maybe the house is always very well kept up, so now you're going over there, the refrigerator doesn't have much food in it, and what does is maybe out of date. Possibly it's starting to smell. There's dust bunnies under the carpet where there didn't used to be. Maybe there's nicks around the garage where she's hitting it with a car coming and going. So those are some other indicators. And finally, emotional, there could be depression. Now, depression is indicative of demeanor. Maybe her arms are crossed. She's always looking down when you're talking to her. There's just a lot of things that's not normal about her. She may be angry. She might start to act out. There may be all kinds of different indicators. Make note of these. Now, this can be a very confusing time for you and your family members because now you know you have a situation, but you don't know where to turn. There are many options available to you, and having been in the business for 8 years, I can tell you there's no single one solution. And you're going to hear all kinds of terms that you're not familiar with: in-home care, skilled care, facility care. What are the costs? What are the payment methodologies and options? So what we would like to do, and we welcome the option to sit down with you, discuss your situation in its entirety, and in the end, we want you to know that you have peace of mind and that you have the knowledge and that you're empowered to make a very informed decision to keep your loved one home and safe and independent as long as possible. For more information, please call me, Andy Houck.